So the book review, how to start a business without capital. So this is a bank, CHIYU bank. It's established quite a long time ago, and the primary objective for this bank is to finance education. So to start a business or to start a nonprofit or NGO, there are many different aspects. Like the book about how to start business without capital. There's so many ways. There are like many ways. One of the ways is the bank is actually going to help people with loan or capital or grants. In Canada, you can apply for money from the government. So the main purpose is to ask. Yes, when you start a business, you don't really need any capital. Sometimes you need more connection. But what exactly is your business? The main point is, what is the business for? Is this a necessity? They are necessity business. Necessity business is like running a good idea that serves the basic need. So what are human basic needs? Clothing, food, medicine, housing, transportation. A while ago, someone approached me and say he wants to do computer programming. And I say, okay, what kind of program? You say it's for gaming. Well, is it a good business? Is computer programming for computer games a good business? It could be, but is this a necessity? The main thing is you have to learn and you have to do. And you have to have good goal, expecting with good results. And you also need people to work with you. If you are in the basic business, like banking, medicine, they are quite stable. Let's see, food business. I mean, we all eat, whether it is a problem with the economy or whether it's cold, hot. The economy changes a lot, up and down, especially in the last few years with the pandemic, and then there's a war in Ukraine. There's a lot of fear in the market. You should always be you should know what you're doing. I guess the main point is, if you run a business, you have to know what you're doing. You have to know the costs. You have to know what is the projected revenue and how do you handle supplier. What happens if your customer doesn't pay? So this is, if you have a goal, if you have good ambition. I mean, some people are successful in non-essential business like gaming, computer gaming, esports, UFC. Those are businesses. So who are the experts? Well, UBC had a database called UBC Experts. Some people don't know a lot. When you look for an expert, you should look for the education. Do they graduate from UBC? UBC is quite a prestigious school. To go into UBC is only about I think the acceptance rate is 50%. And Harvard and Stanford is about 5%. You should have your independent thinking. Like you should be a creative person that can solve problems in their own way. I mean, we all have books. There's so many books. This is the interesting thing. Some people have bad relationship what they're thinking. They think rich people are bad people, or they think poor people are lazy people, or lazy people become bad, or they are young. They have misunderstand that a lot of hardworking businessmen are very hardworking. They're very creative. Look at Twitter. Is it useful to you? Look at Facebook. Is it useful to you? Look at YouTube. Is it useful to you? So Chi Bank has been doing this for hundreds of years now, and this is a good way to establish an idea. And when you work, it's very good for the brain because it is good for socialization. Also, it's a good problem-solving skills. Think about the need of most family. Well, food, shelter, medicine, pharmacy, education. Those are basic needs. I mean, with technology, computers becoming a need. When's the last time you don't need a computer? Apply for jobs, a mobile phone. What are the basic things that you need to solve the problem? Identify the problem and define your success. So what is success? Like Elon Musk say, building a Tesla, a car for him is a success. SpaceX, a rocket that can land back on Earth is a success. So what is success? How do you define the success of your company? The success of my company, of our company, Chi Bank, is to finance businesses. Chi Bank Medicine, which we have worked with many other doctors, is to help people to get well. There are many religious organizations that could be able to help you if they like to. I mean, in business, the main thing is communication, writing, and then you're going to meet a lot of people that is, some are very helpful, some are not. Some are out to trick you. I mean, just the business world, or in the world, there are good people, bad people, and crazy people. Like you live in many other parts of the country, US, the same. They're good, the bad, and the crazy. So you should familiar yourself with law and document the evidence. So what it is, a lot of very famous, successful people do not have any capital. You can do drop shipping. Drop shipping, like you sell something for others, and then when they ready, you find a customer for a boss. If they're ready, they pay you. Or you can do it on Amazon or eBay. Or you can recycle things to make use of things that people think is useless. Or refurbish things.